say as a player?
Because I'm not a player, but I'm a caster, and I'm also won, invitationals.
Yeah, you've won 2 of them.
Yeah.
Man at the bottom of the stairs, Hyper pulls out a pistol. NJR on the re-entry to the bomb site gets a camera planted by Souls, but he's aborted it for now. Hyper gets peeked around the doorway. Cyber picks up both the first kill and then the last 2 as well. A 4K. Wait, no diffuser in hand for FaZe. You've got to hurry, folks. Things are not going in your favor. Bullet picks up 2 kills, and all of a sudden it's a 2v2, but there's nowhere near enough time for them to get the diffuser, and Canadian will swat down the last. No, oh my goodness, you're about to die. You need to get offense, but he turns and they ultimately lose out. Some of Church. That's the Maestro that was down of Canadian. Hyper swings a big double piece. Diffuser surrendered and a third is lined up for the man they call Paul, leaving Bullet to die. And FaZe now with only 30 seconds to go. They're in. Nice shot from Cyber onto NJR, and there's more to go. Hyper keeps his team intact. Down goes Canadian, as we talked about. Hyper again having an incredible round. Pambazoo now gone. Eclipse bleeding out more from Hyper. Jesus, you're kidding me. Surprised that they weren't bringing it again, because I don't assess that as being the problem. Bullet is the problem in this round. Pazer without one, but look at this, they're just bursting into the bomb site. Out goes Canadian, the action happening off site, but FaZe looking to take control, and they'll do just FaZe and a diffuser now as well. Maybe some stat padding for Hyper, but none of that's to be found. 2 in a row for FaZe.
And not be the one to aggro. Cameraman has not been injured from a C4, but Hyper, are you kidding me? Shots.
Oh my goodness, that is absolutely nasty. Inside of blue by Hyper. Astro drops, he gets gunned down by Canadian. Souls, a potentially meaningless kill. Maybe neither of these 2 players from DarkZero need to do anything, but instead there's a Nitro cell from NJR. He takes one. Now the flashes go in to try and eat the ADSs. Astro reassesses the situation, gets back up top and picks up a kill to boot. FaZe beating D.
He's all alone, and so is Hyper downstairs of red, and here comes a challenge, and there it is. Cyber strikes true, gets the kill.
FaZe, you just need to wait for him to drop. You don't need to move at all. Playing behind the deployable shield, there's Astro. Started have had some really big rounds for this team, and there goes the Nitro cell tossed out, and it connects. We get to see it.
It's a very pivotal position of the map. Hyper walks on in, does all the timing. He looks at the exact wrong moment.
Time to go. Possibly baited in by the Banshee. The Jaeger pops up, and Eclipse manages to win the duel without losing some of his HP in the process. Now it's Cyber to tackle that same part of the map. He immediately pivots, and down goes Pambazoo for DarkZero, and for Pambazoo in particular, but Eclipse might be able to save this one for his team. We've been doing a lot of talking because there hasn't been a lot of acting happening right now. Canadian swings onto the window. It's the other window. Hyper is down 2. It's Eclipse in a 1v4 yet again. He will have to clutch out a kill, but that's all he finds. All hope outside of that is lost. Canadian in getting the diffuser down. There's Panba coming online. He gets taken out by Souls. Canadian dropped as well. It was his teammate to die instead. NJR goes. There goes Canadian as well finally. Hyper in a 1v3, but he's above. He knows they're coming for him, and they find him, and they kill him. Bullet makes sure that's all she
take out a bunch of utility and whatnot. And there are some areas on the map in general where the Twitch drone with this change that the operator had recently, where her laser...
Wait, we think that they didn't know that Bullet was there. 2 kills for Bullet, and he could go for more, but Pambazoo stops him. It was an advantage in favor of FaZe. He runs. Cyber drops on the white stairs. Nicely played by Pambazoo. 2 kills. Is that matching his total from the very first map?
He's showing above.
Now it's Astro. No choice but to stick. Pambazoo sees him. Off he goes. That's the round. A rare poor performance of FaZe Clan, whether they want to go to Reading and Cocktail and maybe downstairs. Both Cyber and Cameraman using their Nitro cells. Those are the very players for DarkZero. Pambazoo as well as an action. Canadian gets a kill, but immediately Pambazoo is dropped, and Canadian pays for it, as does Eclipse.
Something for his money's worth here. He's hiding top floor in Cigar, but no, Canadian gets the opening kill onto Bullet.
Who says the old man can't shoot?
You're dead.
He might try to find his way out of here. Dead. There he goes. There's not much he can do. I mean, I would kind of want to use the pistol in that round. That leaves a 3v3 with another Adrenal Surge to go off. Cyber swatted away by Pambazoo. A much better performance. Not a lot of bullets, not a lot of time either. There was the diffuser in hand. You need to go for the plant, but Cameraman stays alive. And they've fallen off that top floor. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my.
On the rope.
Cyber sees the rope. Score line for him, 30 seconds to go. And now it's Astro taken apart by Pambazoo. Eclipse as well. He finds a second kill of the round. FaZe. Souls has been down. This round should go in favor of DarkZero. Nice pick from Cameraman. Is Souls retrievable? That is the real question. The answer, no. This is how hard this is. He's been here before. He sees the ace of Selma for but a second. 3 kills from Eclipse on that round. And DZ...
We are in these first 5 rounds. We are on the 6 right now, and once again, it works in their favor. Pamasu shut down Cyber.
Back that it seems like they're inviting DZ into the bomb site. Souls catches Hyper. That's a misread from DarkZero. Now a flank coming in from Bullet. He's got some work to be done. Sees one body over by pillars, and it's a beautiful shot.
Down onto site.
Oh my goodness, and they're heading in. Nitro Cell connects. Hyper takes out Astro. DZ still...
Like DC played themselves Eclipse on the white stairs. That's going to not bode good because there's a curse on the staircase. Not this one in particular, but the one on Oregon.
Clan, they've got some marks, but they are just stopped by the nice network of defenses we saw from DarkZero. 4-3 himself away. As he heads up, there's a lot of work to be done, and even more, it's all on the shoulders of Hyper. Every single player from DZ is dead for Hyper. He knows they're coming by. He swings, gets one, but Cyber's a little bit...
All back DC up to tops 4. What? Takes down the mirror. That's a huge kill in an important area of the map.
Eyes from DZ needed to be watching that, but they did not do their job, and now NJR is gone as well.
Nobody sees it, and FaZe still have 9 drones left as well, so plenty of information to work with.
I mean, but hey, DZ seems to be hitting their shot. Hyper on white stairs. Here's the telltale sign of an ARX, but there isn't much to cameraman. Eclipse is gone, and it's Hyper with 1 HP, stopped by Astro. Benefits DZ, and now cameraman is as good as gone. And JR lines up for 2 on the Bullet. DZ need to find some 5th gear right now. Astro shuts him down, and FaZe have equalized yet again. But inside a freezer, it's Hyper. He just has to look in the wrong way. He does a lot of damage to Panbazoo, but DZ stay alive. Fans of the beach. FaZe have control of the top, but they then need to move on down. Souls, what are you doing, by the way? Canadian Seas will now just continue to survey this same area. Canadian isolated. And that's 30 seconds to go. Panbazoo next one up. He's trying out dual. Cyber on low HP, getting the diffuser down. There are 2 sets of smokes. NJR to the rescue. He gets gunned down, but Panbazoo stops the diffuser in its tracks. He can collect quite easily. Panbazoo next one up. Bullet is down for the count, and cameraman stopped in his tracks. That on their own map, they would be in a little bit better position. Oh, the run out from Panbazoo, and cameraman makes that read look so... Easy looking to ride out, said Storm. If they do, overtime awaits, but Hyper loses his duel to Bullet from above. NJR sees the Jackal, cameraman caught sleeping, and now NJR has another lined up, but no. Astro DZ. Eclipse retaking from above. There's one player from FaZe up there. Down goes Canadian. Eclipse has been in so many clutch moments. He hasn't succeeded yet. He'll need to do it this time for his team to stay. There's no return. About 10 seconds left for Eclipse, but not even that. The Brazilians do it in the 11th hour.